Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
To gain with effort. She achieved her goal despite setbacks. To gain with effort. Put in effect. Reach a point in time, or a certain state or level. Find unexpectedly. To gain with effort. Reach a destination, either real or abstract. Move forward or upward in order to touch, also in a metaphorical sense. Government reaches out to the people. The act of physically reaching or thrusting out. Be in or establish communication with. Our advertisements reach millions. The limit of capability. The limits within which something can be effective. He was beyond the reach of their fire. An area in which something acts or operates or has power or control. Outside the reach of the law. Reach a goal. Reach a point in time, or a certain state or level. This car can reach a speed of 140 miles per hour. Place into the hands or custody of. To extend as far as. The sunlight reached the wall. To exert much effort or energy. To gain with effort. Reach a destination, either real or abstract. The water reached the doorstep. Succeed in reaching a real or abstract destination after overcoming problems. Attain success or reach a desired goal. Penetrate. Continue in existence after an adversity, etc. Supply means of subsistence. Earn a living. Women nowadays not only take care of the household but also bring home the bacon. Attain success or reach a desired goal. Attain success or reach a desired goal. The enterprise succeeded. Be the successor of. Will Charles succeed to the throne? Attain success or reach a desired goal. Attain success or reach a desired goal. Something won, especially money. Win something through one's efforts. Win someone's confidence and friendship. Obtain advantages, such as points, etc. Win points. Acquire or deserve by one's efforts or actions. A victory, as in a race or other competition. He was happy to get the win. Be the winner in a contest or competition. Be victorious. Achieve something by means of trickery or devious methods. Lacking special distinction, rank, or status, commonly encountered. Average people. Compute the average of. Around the middle of a scale of evaluation. An orange of average size. Approximating the statistical norm or average or expected value. The average income in New England is below that of the nation. Amount to or come to an average, without loss or gain. The number of hours I work per work averages out to 40. A statistic describing the location of a distribution. Relating to or constituting the middle value of an ordered set of values, or the average of the middle two in a set with an even number of values. Lacking exceptional quality or ability. A novel of average merit. Relating to or constituting the most frequent value in a distribution. Achieve or reach on average. He averaged AC. An intermediate scale value regarded as normal or usual. He is about average in height. Sports, the ratio of successful performances to opportunities. Put in order or neaten. Make the bed. Eliminate urine. Have a bowel movement. Institute, enact, or establish. Make laws. Create by artistic means. Make by combining materials and parts. Give certain properties to something. Don't make this into a big deal. Create or design, often in a certain way. Charge with a function. Charge to be. Induce to have sex. Head into a specified direction. Achieve a point or goal. Earn on some commercial or business transaction. Earn as salary or wages. How much do you make a month in your new job? Represent fictitiously, as in a play, or pretend to be or act like. She makes like an actress. Proceed along a path. Make one's way into the forest. The act of mixing cards haphazardly. Reach a goal. Make the first team. Organize or be responsible for. Have, throw, or make a party. Give rise to. Cause to happen or occur, not always intentionally. Make a stir. Make, formulate, or derive in the mind. Make an estimate. Reach a destination, either real or abstract. Engage in. Make love, not war. Cause to do. Cause to act in a specified manner. Prepare for eating by applying heat. Can you make me an omelet? A recognizable kind. What make of car is that? To compose or represent. This makes a fine introduction. Make or cause to be or to become. Make a mess in one's office. Create or manufacture a man-made product. Act in a certain way so as to acquire. Make friends. Add up to. 4 and 4 make 8. Amount to. This salary increase makes no difference to my standard of living. Appear to begin an activity. Assure the success of. A good review by this critic will make your play. Behave in a certain way. Make merry. Be or be capable of being changed or made into. He makes a great host. Be suitable for. Wood makes good furniture. Calculate as being. I make the height about 100 feet. Carry out or commit. Make a mistake. Cause to be enjoyable or pleasurable. Make my day. Change from one form into another. Make water into wine. Compel or make somebody or something to act in a certain way. Heat makes you sweat. Consider as being. Constitute the essence of. Clothes make the man. Develop into. He will make a splendid father. Favor the development of. Practice makes the winner. Form by assembling individuals or constituents. Gather and light the materials for. Make a fire. Make by shaping or bringing together constituents. Make a dress. Perform or carry out. Make a decision. Reach in time. Undergo fabrication or creation. This wool makes into a nice sweater. Watch and direct. Carry on or function. Achieve something by means of trickery or devious methods. Succeed in doing, achieving, or producing something, with the limited or inadequate means available. Handle effectively. The young violinist didn't manage her bow very well. Be successful. Achieve a goal. I managed to carry the box upstairs. Be in charge of, act on, or dispose of. She managed her parents' affairs after they got too old. Reach a goal. A written form of a musical composition. Parts for different instruments appear on separate staves on large pages. He studied the score of the sonata. A resentment strong enough to justify retaliation. Settling a score. A slight surface cut, especially a notch that is made to keep a tally. Gain points in a game. The home team scored many times. Assign a grade or rank to, according to one's evaluation. Score the SAT essays. Grounds. He tried to blame the victim, but his success on that score was doubtful. Induce to have sex. Did you score last night? A number or letter indicating quality, especially of a student's performance. What was your score on your homework? Make small marks into the surface of. Score the clay before firing it. A seduction culminating in sexual intercourse. Calling his seduction of the girl a score was a typical example of male slang. Make underscoring marks. An amount due, as at a restaurant or bar. Add it to my score and I'll settle later. A number that expresses the accomplishment of a team or an individual in a game or contest. The score was 7-0. A set of 20 members. A score were sent out but only one returned. Get a certain number or letter indicating quality or performance. She scored high on the SAT. The act of scoring in a game or sport. The winning score came with less than a minute left to play. The facts about an actual situation. He didn't know the score. Write a musical score for. Drive something violently into a location. A conspicuous success. A gentle blow. A score in 10 pins, knocking down all 10 with the first ball. He finished with 3 strikes in the 10th frame. Make a strategic, offensive, assault against an enemy, opponent, or a target. We must strike the enemy's oil fields. Affect or afflict suddenly, usually adversely. Touch or seem as if touching visually or audibly. Find unexpectedly. Remove by erasing or crossing out or as if by drawing a line. Please strike this remark from the record. Cause to experience suddenly. Have an emotional or cognitive impact upon. Form by stamping, punching, or printing. Strike coins. Smooth with a strickle. A group's refusal to work in protest against low pay or bad work conditions. The strike lasted more than a month before it was settled. Stop work in order to press demands. Produce by manipulating keys or strings of musical instruments. The pianist strikes a middle C. Occupy or take on. Strike a pose. Hit against. Come into sudden contact with. Attain. An attack that is intended to seize or inflict damage on or destroy an objective. The strike was scheduled to begin at dawn. Arrive at after reckoning, deliberating, and weighing. Strike a balance. Baseball. A pitch that the batter swings at and misses, or that the batter hits into foul territory, or that the batter does not swing it but the umpire judges to be in the area over home plate and between the batter's knees and shoulders. This pitcher throws more strikes than balls. Cause to form, an electric arc, between electrodes of an arc lamp. Strike an arc. Deliver a sharp blow, as with the hand, fist, or weapon. The opponent refused to strike. Disassemble a temporary structure, such as a tent or a theatrical set. After the show, we'll have to strike the set and pack up. Indicate a certain time by striking. Pierce with force. Produce by ignition or a blow. Strike fire from the flintstone. Tamper, with the purpose of deception. Achieve something by means of trickery or devious methods. An instance of accomplishing something by scheming or trickery. Reach a goal. Cause annoyance in. Disturb, especially by minor irritations. Arrive at the point of. Have a beginning, in a temporal, spatial, or evaluative sense. The DMZ begins right over the hill. Set in motion, cause to start. Begin a new chapter in your life. Take the first step or steps in carrying out an action. Begin an event that is implied and limited by the nature or inherent function of the direct object. Begin a cigar. Have a beginning characterized in some specified way. The novel begins with a murder. Israeli statesman, born in Russia, who, as Prime Minister of Israel, negotiated a peace treaty with Anwar Sadat, then the President of Egypt, 1913 to 1992. Achieve or accomplish in the least degree, usually used in the negative. This economic measure doesn't even begin to deal with the problem of inflation. Begin to speak or say. Begin to speak, understand, read, and write a language. Be the first item or point, constitute the beginning or start, come first in a series. The number 1 begins the sequence. Have a beginning, of a temporal event. The company's Asia tour begins next month. Be relevant to. Return to consciousness. Cause to experience suddenly. Attain. The limit of capability. Within the compass of education. An area in which something acts or operates or has power or control. Within the compass of this article. Get the meaning of something. Travel around, either by plane or ship. We compassed the earth. Bring about. Accomplish. This writer attempts more than his talents can compass. Drafting instrument used for drawing circles. Navigational instrument for finding directions. End, especially to reach a final or climactic stage. The meeting culminated in a tearful embrace. Bring to a head or to the highest point. Sirrah culminated pointillism. Reach the highest altitude or the meridian of a celestial body. Reach the highest or most decisive point. Rise to, or form, a summit. The helmet culminated in a crest.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.